Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this is a reading for July 31st, 2020, and it is for the sign of Virgo. That being said, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, so please do take what resonates with you, what feels good with you, and the rest of it, just leave it aside. If it doesn't feel right with you, then most likely it does not belong to you. It is not your message. If, however, you would like to have your own private reading, your own, personal message and reading with your story, your solutions, your questions, your answers, please do contact me at romancefulltarot@gmail.com, and it will be my great pleasure to forward you the information on the different types of readings that I can offer you. That being said, if you do enjoy my messages and you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel and show your support and show your encouragement, and you will be, making me so happy and encouraging me and the channel. So with no further ado, let's begin this reading and see what's in store for you here. So I'm using 3 different decks. The title here is, love problems, love issues. We want to try and find out what's going on into this relationship. Why are we kind of seeming stuck here? What's going on? So let's just turn these cards over and see what we have. So this is the Enchanted Map. I have Ghostlands and I have Into the Unknown. I'm using the Romance cards. I have Very Soon and Worth Waiting For. And I'm using the Tea Leaf also oracles, which are Key, Scale, and Inkpot. Okay, so we're going to begin here with the Ghostlands, which I can tell you right now is the number one problem into the relationship, and it's going to follow through with the second card over here, which I'll explain to you right after. So the Ghostlands here is, this is your partner. Okay, whenever they set, whenever you set your sights like too far ahead, and you run the risk of losing your footing. Okay, now this rarely does happen in the present, and because the present and the future don't really match up together. Okay, so that being said, the future has no substance right now. It has not taken place yet. Okay, so it has no grounding as of yet. Now, you can't live there in the future, yet you can take measured steps towards a goal or a dream. These steps are very important right now. So the same goes for nostalgia. So this is all about taking a look into the past and remembering the beautiful moments or revisiting the lessons that have been learned. And however, you can't live there neither, nor can you go back or even change what was. So this is really about yesterday is gone forever. You need to live fully into the present, the now. And now is the most powerful place to put your attention. Okay, so this is really where your partner needs to put their attention in the heart and soul. In the now. Okay, so this is really about living into the now, forgetting about the past. Yes, they're thinking about the beginning, how things were well. There were no problems at the beginning. Everything is always, nice and rosy. They're just thinking about how it was, and, they were enjoying that like that. And now, well, you have different obligations, different responsibilities. You have, you're moving forward. You want different things out of life. So there are different, aspects that are adding on to this relationship. And this card here is really about living into the present moment. So I feel as though your partner doesn't really want to look into the future, doesn't really want to get into the future right now, which does not mean that they don't want to have a future with you. I'm just saying that right now they want to live into the present and they don't want to talk about the future. But that being said, they are thinking about it slowly because you have been talking to them about it. So, it has been, this card is really saying that they want to live in the present, but they are willing to look into the future because they really do love you and they really do want to, have this path with you. Yet they are very uncomfortable with the whole thought of the future and making plans. They don't like the idea all that much, but they're willing to do it. Okay, so this would be the issue number one. They kind of have a cold shoulder on this. And they don't really like the unknown too much, okay, because this is the going into the unknown. But I do have to say this card is telling me that although this is an issue here, they are willing to move forward and go into the unknown with you. For them, this is the great unknown. It's a really big step. It's a nice step of a love and of interest and, showing, demonstrating that they do want something with you because this is something they are uncomfortable with and that they don't like all that much. But they are willing to tap into the future and try something new, try try moving into the future, making plans, making goals. This is moving into the future with plans and goals, not really knowing what you're going to get, what's going to happen, but you're willing to take that step into the deep emptiness there and see, what kind of ground you're going to find on the other side. So this is really what it's all about. They are willing to take this step with you. I feel as though, okay, like we have here, divine timing is at work. Your partner is worth waiting for. So even if it does take a little bit of time before they decide, okay, let's move together and do this and do that and step into the future and make some plans, it might take a little bit of time. The oracle here is saying that, it is worth the wait, though. And I also have the card here, which goes perfectly with the into the unknown. You need to make some plans. You need to clearly decide what it is that you want so that it comes in your plans, in your goal plans, in the relationship. So both parties, okay, need to know exactly where it is that they want to go and what it is that they want to do. But you need to make the plans now so that later on, when it comes time, the plans are done and it's not a great unknown. It's not a big scary monster. So you need to take these steps right now to let's say, even if it would just be as an example, to move in together. You can take the steps now to say, okay, let's move in together maybe next year, but maybe not tomorrow, maybe not in 2 months. Leave some time, okay? Leave some breathing space and everything's going to be okay. I do have here key scales and ink pots. So I mean, the key is all about success to the outcome of your problems, and this is going to be very good. We know that they are willing to jump into the unknown with you, so that is a success. Problems are going to be resolved, so that is perfect. And yet I do have one little a piece of advice for you is you need to keep your life in balance. So you need to keep everything in balance. When I say life, I mean relationship, but I also mean you. Okay, so you need to keep your health, your emotional, your psychological, your relationship, the relationships you have apart, so friendships and families. You need to have a nice balancing act of all of that. Not spend all your time with your partner, spend some time with friends and family, spend some time together, make sure everything is balanced into the relationship also. So this is my piece of advice for you for this reading. So I do hope that you got some interesting messages. I do hope that it did resonate with you. I do wish you a fantastic day. Many, many blessings. If you would like some more information, romancefulltarot@gmail.com. If you have not done so yet, please do subscribe to my channel, and we'll be seeing each other a little bit later on with another reading. So I do wish you a fantastic day, and thank you for your support.